Thank you for joining us. I'm here today with Heather Magnussen, an Arlington High School graduate who is about to embark on a trip to Kenya. Heather, thank you so much for joining me.
No problem.
So you graduated in 2009, correct?
Yes.
And what have you been doing since then?
So I went to Bridgewater State University and I got my degree in management with a concentration in global business. And after I graduated, I started looking into different types of volunteer programs.
And what made you decide to go to Kenya?
Well, my friend was going to Africa and she told me about this program called International Volunteer Headquarters. And I looked into the different types of programs and they had a women education program. And I really wanted to do something empowering women, and so I decided to go.
Have you ever done any type of volunteer work like this before?
No, I've been to Spain, but nothing for volunteering.
And I'm pretty sure you have a GoFundMe website which allows anyone really, to donate to your cause. Where could we find that?
Yeah, you can find it in my blog in the Arlington Advocate. I posted it, and yeah, I started the GoFundMe, and I only thought I'd raise a little bit of money so that I could contribute when I go over, and it's taken off.
And all the money you raised goes to the actual women you're working with as opposed to your personal funds, right?
Right. So I didn't know a way to raise money except for GoFundMe, so I tried to make it known that it was for the women in Kenya. I don't know exactly what it's going to go to, but I've been doing some research, and it will probably go towards expanding on the women's like being able to gain skills and different stuff like that. So they do sewing and jewelry making, and you try to help them learn small business skills so they can make a profit for their family.
Oh, that's amazing. And do you have a blog or something people who are watching could follow to keep up with what you're doing?
Yep, I have a blog. It's www.kenya2013blog.wordpress.com.
Great. And how many other people are in the program that you're doing?
So it varies. People can stay from 1 week to 6 months. So the people that are actually going over, there'll be like 30 people who will be volunteering, but they're not necessarily doing the women education program. And then I think there's already another 30 volunteers already over there. So it'll be around 60 people.
Wow. And do you live all together when you go there, or you're sort of on your own?
So I've been asking them a lot because I don't want to be by myself. And you're going to stay with the host family, and they said there's usually 5 to 8 other volunteers that will be living in the house with you.
Oh, so, really? In one house? But what is the one thing you really hope to take away from it?
I'm really hoping to learn the perspective of the women that are actually over there and what they think would really help, like what I could do over here to help them. Because you can read about it and watch it on TV, but you never really know until you actually talk to them. So.
Thank you so much for coming to talk to me. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
I'm Hannah Perlmutter with Arlington Public News. Thank you for watching.